Hey everyone, this is Tanya, your Central Kentucky Realtor, and today I'm coming to you to talk about some changes that have been made. The National Association of Realtors has released some new rules, and as realtors, we are going to have some new requirements starting October 17th of 2024. What does that mean for you as a home buyer or home seller? Well, this is a really good thing. I know there's a lot of controversy and you may be hearing some things, whether it's on the news or on social media, but those things may or may not be true. And it all depends on how you look at the situation. So we're going to dive into that and we're going to talk about it today. So what's the first thing that you need to know? The National Association of Realtors is now requiring that any buyer, home buyer, that is looking to go see some homes, you're going to take a tour with a realtor and look at properties, you must have a written agreement with your realtor that discusses the commitment to that realtor and what commissions they are to be paid upon the closing of your home. If you didn't know, it used to be that most of the time sellers pay the buyer's agent. It's called cooperating commission. Well, that may still happen from time to time depending on the sellers and whether or not they're willing to offer that to the buyer's agent. But it is something that we need to make sure we do in advance to have a conversation with your realtor, if you're a buyer, about how that realtor is going to get paid, who's going to pay them, when they get paid, and where that money is coming from. So having this contract in place before you go looking at homes is actually a really good thing. It takes the guesswork out of looking at homes. It takes the guesswork out of buying homes. And when you get that settlement statement at the closing table, you're going to understand how much your realtor is getting paid and what for, because you've already had a full conversation with them about that in detail and signed it so you understand it before you even stepped foot in your first home. Now, this isn't going to be a negotiable thing. If you're calling a realtor, you will have to sign this before going to look at homes, even if you are looking at homes virtually. And it won't be something some realtors do and other realtors don't do unless they're not following the law. All realtors will be requiring this. So if you're thinking about looking at homes, remember there are going to be some steps you need to follow as a buyer. One, get pre-approved with a lender. And if you don't have a lender, call your favorite realtor and ask them, because I guarantee they have a great lender that they can recommend you, if not several. Two, have a conversation with your realtor about how and when they get paid. Plan to go over this compensation agreement with them. And that is how you are going to, 3, hire them officially as your realtor. Okay, so you have one realtor who is dedicated to you. They are going to make sure that they give you the best possible service, because now you're dedicated to them. And every realtor wants their clients dedicated to them as much as the client wants to be feeling like the realtor is dedicated to you. So as buyers, this is a fantastic thing, because now the realtor is dedicated to you. They are going to take you to as many homes as you want to see. They're going to have your best interest in mind. You already understand who, when, and how they get paid. So that's not a mystery that's looming over you during the whole process of purchasing a home. Where's that money going to come from? Well, we're going to discuss that. From day one, you're going to be completely and fully understanding it before we even go looking at homes. So if you're a home buyer and you're thinking about looking at a home and you do not understand how this works, reach out to your realtor, ask them to describe it to you, explain what the new laws are, and you can always reach out to me if you have questions. If you're in Central or South Central Kentucky, I'm actually licensed in the entire state of Kentucky, and you have questions about this, you can call me. I am happy to explain how the buyer representation commission agreement works. That is not the name of this agreement, but if you understand how this works, it is going to benefit you as a buyer. You have a realtor on your side, and it's not the seller's realtor, it's your realtor, not someone who represents the person selling the home, is trying to make the seller more money, but someone who's trying to get you the home that you want and is dedicated to you and will negotiate on your behalf. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you felt like you were understanding the situation a little bit more. And if you have any questions, like I said, reach out to me. You can find my contact information below. And have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next time.